A new tool to Adobe Photoshop is the Object Selection tool, and that's located in the group with the Quick Selection and the Magic Wand. So the Object Selection tool is a new tool that uses artificial intelligence to select objects. It really does simplify the process by selecting a single object in a range. So if we look at the tree frog here, tree frog is actually on a broom handle. Now there are two methods that I can utilize for defining my region, and that is either to use the marquee, rectangular marquee, or the lasso. And we know how those two tools differ. The marquee will do a square box, and the lasso is more of a free form shape. So I'm just going to use the rectangle to show you how really simple this can be. And what I'm going to do is click and drag around the area that I want to have selected. The minute I let up on my mouse, Photoshop looks at what is inside of that selected area and determines what it feels I want to have selected. So this again is a great starting point. You may have to go back and refine the edges a bit. I can also do a masking. This is more advanced. So inside this feature, we have the ability to do some fine tuning, some editing of our selection. Notice that some of the tools are very familiar to what we may see out on the regular toolbar in Photoshop. We have a quick selection tool. We have a refine edge brush tool. We have a regular brush tool. And we have the object select tool again. So what we can do is use any of these methods to go ahead and clean this up. So I'm going to use the refine edge brush tool. I want to make sure that I have the add to selection option up at the top, and I'm going to just click and drag, and you can see how my selection now is growing. Not getting it perfect, but it's getting there. To show you quickly how to use the object select tool, again making sure that I have the right add to selection feature at the top. Again, I can use the rectangle or the lasso, and I can click and drag. And you can see how that pretty much got everything in there. All right, so again, I can try to do some fine tuning in here, or I can go back out of this options box and I could go back and edit pixel by pixel with my lasso tool, either adding pixels or deleting pixels. I wanted to show you how simple and easy utilizing the object selection tool is in getting a head start with your selections. So there's my tree frog selection.